tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Leonard on the wing. Takes the turnaround J, and it falls over the rim and in.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
And that begins what should be a terrific battle between these teams.
Pass to Brown. Here's White. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
It's stolen by Pritchard. And pushing it up, here's Boston. We're about 1 minute into the first. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Boston ball.
Brown outside. Driving inside.
Give it up to Brown. He's so dangerous off the bounce.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Off target from outside. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Lets the three fly. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Leonard with the bucket.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
To the middle. Here's Queta. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Trailing by 5. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Pass to Brown. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Clippers. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Boston trailing.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Simons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
All free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Brown outside. And he drives in.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change, it's 6 already.
Simons surveying the D. On the wing, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. A 3 from Leonard. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Chris Dunn picks one up.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And the jam by Harden.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Harden outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He comes away with a... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Pass to Walsh. Over in the corner, Pritchard. Here's Simon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And the jam by Harden.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Simon. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Simon. Leonard, no luck. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. Brown jams it in.
A supremely athletic player. Brown really stuck it to them there.
Harden gets the bucket.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
And here is Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
That one goes. Count it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And a miss there on the triple. Harden outside. Here's the 3. Harden money from the arc.
and putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Brown. PT that time from Leonard. Pass to Harden. Launches from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Simons. Off on the layup. At the elbow, Collins. Harden right side. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by Harden.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown with the bucket.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
And Leonard gets it to go.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Celtics making a change here. 1:12 left to play here in the half. Now here's Simons. 8 points for him. Drills the three-pointer. Simons has got 11.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
It's tipped, and they get it back. Harden left side. Clippers moving the ball around. And finished off by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Simons has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stolen by Harden. Leonard with no one around. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Queta. Back to Pritchard. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Collins, good.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
White uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And taken away by Brown. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Pritchard's got 6.
And what a find by Brown, demonstrating a willingness to create for teammates.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. That free throw, good from Hauser.
At the line for the Celtics, Sam Hauser.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Harden for 3. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Clippers making a change here. And Boston has possession. Here's Brown. 12 points for him. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Here's White. And the rejection by Leonard. Over White. And that one's good. Leonard's got 24. Here's Pritchard. He has 6. Brown jams it in.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
For the lead, cash money, Brown with the tray. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Harden gets the bucket.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside.
A 3 from Leonard. Drops in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Here's Brown. Strong finish through the contact from Brown.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And Collins now top the key. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Leonard. Yep, it counts. 29 points for Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Clippers leading by 3. Harden outside to the inside. Collins. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for White. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so Simons will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. A miss that time would have put him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Right side, White. Down low. Here's Boucher.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
White drives in. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter's
Boston, 58. All right, fans.
well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Clippers leading. Harden inside the 3-point line. Harden gets it done inside.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Here's Simons. And a missed layup. Outside Leonard. It's rebounded by Walsh. Celtics trailed by 3. Simons has the open line. And the wing jumper offline. So it's the Clippers now. Outside Leonard. Leonard shrugs off the contact and hits.
Oh, great footwork there from Kawhi on that.
That That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Simons with the ball. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
That bucket in no time at all. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Clippers.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
Harden right side. Collins outside. Pritchard rips down the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Rips it down with 2 hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
James Harden.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Now White. Wrestlers a 3. Cleared away by Leonard. Goes up. Oh, he jams it in, leaving no room for error.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Second free throw, no good.
Taking 3.
And he nails the third.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Harden outside Leonard. Harden looking it over. Layup, no good. Celtics trail by 4. .132 left in the fourth quarter. Brown, the shot is good.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Harden with a head of steam. Zubac. Another shot. Here's Leonard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
White. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Here's Brown. Leonard on the wing. Leonard draws the double. From 20 feet out. Yeah, that goes in.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Now Pritchard. Outside Brown to take the lead. Misses the three. Harden going inside.
You're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenge.